Okay, so just a quick disclaimer before we get started. I am not a CTA, which stands for Commodities Trading Advisor, meaning I can teach you the strategies, I can help you learn to analyze the charts, I can point out setups that I personally want to buy and sell, but the actual trading decision is going to be 100% up to you.
Hey everybody, Benny Allen here, top trader with IM Mastery Academy. We're taking a look at a dollar-yen setup on the IM Mastery Academy Harmonic Scanner. It's a 1 hour chart, butterfly pattern that was called for a buy. We are up currently. This trade right now off entry is about 20 pips. Our TP1 at 106.39 is about 35 pips. You got 60 pips to take profit 2 and just over 100 pips at take profit 3. So we're going to go on over to the Smart Trader chart and take a look and see how this is all working itself out. So you can see here that you've got a nice downward impulse move, and we are actually on our third Fibonacci wave. So if close my RSI out, give us a little bit more screen to work with, and you can see here where you have your ABCD waves, right? So no matter what the pair is, no matter what the pattern, is going to play out the same way just about every single time. And you know, repetition is the mother of all skills. So once you just develop a little bit of spatial intelligence and you see the market and you actually see the waves occurring, it actually helps simplify your trading. So we'll take this ABCD level, and you can see here is our first wave right here. You have your A, you have your B, you have your C, and you have your D. And then what happens? The market resets. Our C becomes our new A, our D becomes our new B, here's our C, and then here's our D that just finished out. And you can see that the market actually does what? Reset itself. And now we have a new AB down Fibonacci boundary. Right? So we've got a B. So what are we trading? We're trading that C, right? We're trading that B to C move. Okay. That is what we're doing. And the scanner puts you in awesome positions to trade those reversals. So now we're saying that, hey, this market's going to reverse and start making those ABCD waves, right? It's going to reverse and it's going to start making these ABCD waves to the upside. And that's where we want to stick our arm in that big pot of money and start creating a pile of money for ourselves, right? So we want to see this start to happen, right? We want to see this ideally start to make these ABCD waves, right, to the upside, okay? Just got to get the reps in. That's all. Look, A, B, C, D, right? A, B, C, D. Look, A, B, C, and D. This is how the market moves, no matter what the time frame, no matter what the pair, right? So this is fundamental to the market. Once you really start to understand this, like I say, it'll make your trading life a lot easier. When I first discovered this, and my mentor taught me this, I mean, it was one of the most phenomenal things that I've ever seen in my life, that, hey, this market is repeatable. It does the same thing over and over again. So right now you can see here once this B boundary formed and formed that low, right? It formed our low, okay, our swing low. You can see that it U-turned, and now we're sitting here at this 236, and price is testing that 23.6 range, right? So right now, out of this new down impulse move, right? We have our A boundary, we have our B boundary, and out of this whole move, right? This whole move, this 100% move, the market right now has taken back 23.6% of that move. Okay, that's a Fibonacci level. And our take profits, we like to set them at the 38.2, right? The scanner sets the take profit at 38.2 to 61.8, and the top of that A boundary. So if you get a trade that goes to our TP3 level, our take profit 3 level, that means that the market price has taken back 100% of this previous move to the downside. But right now we're at 23.6%. Now here's what we like to do. So we've got a nice bullish candlestick that has broken this inner trend line. Here's our outer trend line. So what we like to do is we like to go down to the 15-minute from the 1 hour and check those smaller waves, right? We like to get the action on the smaller waves. So look, here it is. Now we're on our 15-minute chart, and all you have just smaller ABCD waves. So we're able to get into this trade a little earlier. You can see here now a D extension has been hit, right? Our retracement zone, this is our retracement zone. These are our extensions. We got a 118, a 127, and a 1.618. And you can see that price, look, A, B, C, D. Our C is our lowest point within the AB boundary. So you got a nice move and a push, and you got a wick where price reacted right off the AB boundary. So it almost took out our A and continued to that downside. But now you can see here we've got some smaller price point levels here where we can pull some money out of the market. But this is how it works, right? Now we're on the 15 off the 1 hour. So look, break out our ABCD tool. Look, A, B, C, D. Now, once this market forms a high, a swing high, is what we're waiting on, right? So right now, this is our high point. These are 15-minute candles. So if this is going to be our high right here, just put in a horizontal. If this is going to be our high, our candle high after the D extension was hit, okay, the 1.618 D extension, and if that's going to be our high, then I need 2 more candles to form to the right of this to give me a swing high. Okay, so then what'll happen is, what's going to happen, so let me get that line out of there. If that's going to be the high, then this is what'll happen. Once we get this to form, so right now you can see here a new candle is forming. We need 1 more after that that's lower than this center high candle. And our gain between the bulls and the bears is going to reset. So our C, right, becomes our new A, and our D becomes our new B. And then what we'll look to happen here is we'll look for this low price, right, on the chart, and we'll look for price to pull back, right? The market is like lungs, right? Our lungs, it expands and it contracts. So it expanded, now it's contracting. And then we'll look for that pullback, and then we'll look for another D extension to be hit, which will take us right to our TP1 from the harmonic scanner, 106.39. See, look, the harmonic scanner, 106.39. Here's our first take profit. And then we look for those waves to continue to the upside if this trade works out according to the plan that we'd like to see. So then another D extension will be hit. And once that market forms a high, after it hits the D extension, guess what will happen? We've got another Fibonacci wave, because the way the market moves in waves, right? So maybe this retracement isn't as deep. Maybe we get a 38.2, and then we move on to the D extension from here. So look, just like that. And this is how we look to manage our trade. And as we go along on these pullbacks, we can buy the dips, right? We can buy the pullbacks. We can move our stop loss up. Okay. See, we can move our stop loss up as we continue to add to the trade, and as it continues to move to our different take profit levels. Here's our second take profit level at 107.06, right? That the scanner gave us. So look, we hit a D extension. Once it forms a high, look, just like that. Now we got a new fib level, okay? We get a pullback. Here's a nice pullback. And we go to our D extension, right? Those nice equal measured moves, right? And that's how we manage our trades, okay? And as we add to it, as we move towards our TP2, we move our stop loss up, right? We can move our stop loss and the profit close out profit, right? So now we're looking at risk-free trades, okay? And that's how we use the Fibonacci sequence, and that's how we ride the waves all the way to our take profit point. So the scanner is going to do the majority of the work for us, right? Okay. Scanner is going to do the majority of that work for us. All we need to do is understand a few entry techniques, have our strategy down, have our risk management down, and the rest is all taken care of by this scanner. So this is the United States dollar versus the Japanese yen that was called on the 1 hour time frame by the harmonic scanner. And we, no matter what the pair, we're going to work through the same process, right? See, the process becomes so consistent that it becomes boring, but the profit is exciting, right? So we don't need a ton of different strategies and techniques. We have one. We keep it simple. ABCDs. That's how the market moves. Whether you're on a 1 hour time frame, whether you're on a 5-minute time frame, this market, see, is going to move in ABCD ways, right? It's going to move in ABCD ways, just like that. No matter what the time frame, that's a 5-minute. We can go down to the 1 minute. It's going to give you the same thing. So hope everybody learned something from this. If you did, feel free to comment, like, and share. So once again, United States dollar, Japanese yen was called on the IM Mastery Academy Harmonic Scanner 1 hour time frame.